Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Get comfortable, grab your chai and some pakodas because things are about to get real. Today, we're dissecting a topic that's been hotter than a Salman Khan shirtless scene in the desert, the downfall of Bollywood. Once upon a time, Bollywood was the undisputed king of entertainment in India. We're talking epic dance numbers, dialogues you could quote for days, and enough drama to fuel 1,000 WhatsApp family groups. But lately, it's like that friend who peaked in college, still wearing the same faded jeans, telling the same tired jokes, falling box office numbers, pissed off audiences, and more flops than a Govinda dance-off. Things ain't looking so good, my friends. So, what's really going wrong with the Hindi film industry? Let's break it down. This is Bollywood's Big Breakdown. Remember when Bollywood movies used to hit you right in the feels? I'm talking those heart-wrenching dramas that made you call your mom, those powerful social messages that sparked actual conversations, those unforgettable love stories that made you believe in true love. For at least a week? Yeah, me too. But lately, Bollywood seems to be stuck in a remake sequel masala movie loop, like a broken record player at a shady bar. It's the same old formulaic crap. Recycled plots from the 90s dusted off and served with a side of cringe. And let's not even get started on the dialogues. I swear some of these writers are stuck in a time warp where people still say, Kaya Kul Hain Hum, unironically. Look, audiences today are smarter than your average Bollywood villain. They can smell a recycled plot from a mile away, and they're not afraid to call bullshit. They crave fresh, meaningful content, stories that resonate with their lives, not some over-the-top nonsense that belongs in a museum. Bollywood, it's time to ditch the formula and get back to the heart of storytelling. Give us characters we care about, stories that move us, and dialogues that don't make us want to claw our ears out. Stop insulting our intelligence with these recycled plots. It's like reheating last week's biryani. It might fill you up, but it ain't gonna be pretty. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Or should I say the star kid on the film set, nepotism. It's the industry's worst kept secret, whispered about in hushed tones and fueled by blind items. But after the tragic death of Sushant Singh Rajput, the whispers turned into a roar that shook Bollywood to its core. The internet exploded with anger and frustration, with many pointing fingers at the industry's obsession with star kids. Look, I get it. Family businesses exist. But in Bollywood, it feels like talented outsiders are treated like unwanted guests at a fancy party. They might get a plate of samosas, but they're never going to be part of the inner circle. Meanwhile, less capable actors from film families are handed lead roles on silver platters, their names plastered on posters before they've even learned their lines properly. And don't even get me started on the endless PR machinery working overtime to convince us that these Nepo babies are actually self-made and oh so talented. This blatant favoritism is not just unfair, it's downright insulting to the countless talented actors, writers, and directors who are struggling to get their foot in the door. And guess what? The audience sees right through it. We're tired of seeing the same old faces, the same recycled jeans, and the same lackluster performances. Bollywood, give talent a chance, not just a surname. Chapter 3. South Indian Cinema, Bollywood, Hold My Beer. While Bollywood's busy tripping over its own feet, South Indian cinema is busy conquering the world, one blockbuster at a time. Films like RR, Pushpa, and KGF haven't just broken box office records, they've shattered them into a million pieces, leaving Bollywood wondering what hit them. And the best part? These films aren't just mindless action flicks. They have strong storytelling, relatable characters, and a whole lot of heart. They manage to appeal to the masses without compromising on quality or originality. It's like finding a biryani that's both delicious and good for you, a rare and beautiful thing. So, what's the secret sauce of South Indian cinema? For starters, they understand the power of emotional depth. They know how to make you laugh, cry, and cheer at the screen, sometimes all in the same scene. They don't shy away from showcasing their culture, their language, their traditions. And guess what? It resonates with audiences across India and beyond. Bollywood, take notes. This is how you tell a story that captures the imagination of millions. This is how you create characters that stay with you long after the credits roll. This is how you remind the world that Indian cinema is more than just song and dance routines and cheesy dialogues. Chapter 4. The OTT Revolution, Netflix and Chilling, on Bollywood. Remember when watching a movie meant actually going to the theater, standing in line for overpriced popcorn, and trying to ignore that one guy who narrates the entire film to his friend? Yeah, those were simpler times. Enter the era of OTT platforms. Netflix, Amazon Prime, Hotstar, these streaming giants have changed the game, my friends. They've opened up a whole new world of content, from Korean dramas that will have you hooked for days to Spanish thrillers that will keep you on the edge of your seat. And the best part? It's all available at your fingertips, anytime, anywhere. No more overpriced tickets, no more annoying audience members, just you, your couch, and a world of entertainment at your disposal. Suddenly, audiences realized they don't have to settle for mediocre Bollywood blockbusters anymore. They could explore different genres, different cultures, different perspectives, all from the comfort of their own homes. This has put immense pressure on Bollywood to up its game. Because let's be honest, when given a choice between a predictable, over-the-top Bollywood film and a gripping, well-written international show, most people are going to choose the latter. Chapter 5. Get Real. Bollywood's disconnection from reality. Let's be honest, Bollywood has a bit of a reality problem. I'm talking about those movies where everyone's dripping in designer clothes, living in mansions the size of small countries, and bursting into perfectly choreographed song and dance routines at the drop of a hat. Look, I enjoy a good escape from reality as much as the next person. But when every other Bollywood film feels like a fever dream of wealth and glamour, it's hard to relate. It's like they're making films for a different species, one that communicates in rhyming couplets and solves all their problems with a well-timed pelvic thrust. The irony is that some of the most powerful and critically acclaimed Indian films in recent years have been those that dare to tell real, raw, and relatable stories. These are the films that tackle social issues head-on, that explore the complexities of human relationships, that show life in all its messy, complicated glory. And guess what? Many of these films come from independent filmmakers, from those who are willing to take risks, to challenge conventions, and to tell stories that truly matter. Bollywood, if you want to win back your audience, it's time to ditch the fake sets and the even faker lifestyles. Give us stories that resonate, characters we can root for, and dialogues that sound like they were spoken by actual human beings. Outro: the future of Bollywood. So is Bollywood doomed? Is it time to cue the sad violin music and start writing obituaries? Not necessarily. Bollywood is nothing if not resilient. But if it wants to survive and thrive, it needs a serious reality check. It's time to listen to the audience, to invest in real talent, and most importantly, to start telling better stories. Stories that matter, stories that move us, stories that remind us why we fell in love with Bollywood in the first place. That's it for today's video. What do you think? Is Bollywood on the decline, or is this just a rough patch? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this spicy take, and I'll see you in the next one.